All right, guys. Let's go ahead and share this. We ain't gonna be here long. Let's go ahead and share this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. I'm making sure that I do it via PowerPoint so you guys could actually see the entire thing because the video speaks for itself. With that being said, brothers and sisters, let's go. Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. We got the pseudos on the run. Got them on the run, y'all. The ones that's against this truth, that try to always argue with us about this truth as though they're great researchers. We got the pseudos on the run. This video is not going to be long, but it's certainly going to be strong. With that being said, brothers and sisters, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to show you how we got the pseudos on the run. And by the pseudos, I'm referring to none other than Brother Garfield. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and let's get it. So we're going to go ahead and share our screen, right? Share the entire screen. I want to make sure that the audio is audioing. And we're going to start here. Brothers and sisters, for those of you that are aware, about 2 weeks ago, I did a video called Strong and Wrong at the Brother Garfield podcast. Garfield is someone that styles himself as a great researcher. He does all this great research, and nobody does research the way he does. We're about to put that to the test. Now, for those of you guys that are watching, this is the video I did to him. It is 7 minutes and 45 seconds long. It's real short, real short. His response video was over 3 hours to a 7-minute video, which is funny in and of itself, but we're not even going to deal with that right now. Right? So we're going to start at 3 minutes and 2 seconds. I want you guys to listen to what Brother Garfield says, and I'm going to show you how we got Brother Garfield, which is a pseudo. We got him on the run. Let's start at 3 minutes and 2 seconds, and let's listen to what he says. Listen. Let me turn the volume all the way up so you guys can hear it. Listen.
For the Bible, and not even just the Bible, KJV, should I say, that says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
So, did you guys hear that? I want to make sure that nobody's lost. Let's go back just a little bit, slightly a little bit. Make sure that everybody heard what he said. Listen again.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
So my 7 minute and 45 second video was cutting him on that point because he didn't know what in the blue blazes he was talking about. So he made a 3-hour video trying to respond to me. Now, what I want to do before we get to that, I want to go to the original video so you guys can see this is a screen grab of his channel, the Brother Garfield Podcast. Let's come to his channel right here. Now you guys can see it. It is the same video. Let's turn the volume all the way up. And let's listen to him right here on his video so we can't say we're lying, just for a third witness. Him speaking once, twice, yea, 3 times. Let's hear what he has to say. Listen.
Think like that. It's only the black Hebrew Israelites that propagate such information, bro. It's them. It's coming from them. And Rastaman. Obviously, I've got to have respect for the Rastaman, but it's like, yo, even it's anyone who's got that love for the Bible, and not even just the Bible, KJV, should I say, that says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
So that's 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. That's 3 times that he says that Charles II commissioned this image right here. You guys heard that 3 times. Okay? This was 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago, he said that, right? And then I made a video and I cut him. So what did he do in response to my video that's only 7 minutes and 45 seconds? Brothers and sisters, he made a video that's 3 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to now listen to this video that's 3 hours. Now I want you guys to see how we got the pseudos on the run. Listen.
He did. This is what pops up. The powerful painting is an outstanding example of the artist's work. Let me make this bigger. Because it said originally that there's no evidence of what? I want to make sure I heard the priest the right way. What did he say? There's no evidence of what? That it was commissioned by anybody royally, right?
Nope. That's not what I said. You're lying. I simply repeated what you said. Here is what here's what you said, fella. Here's what you said. Listen.
And not even just the Bible, KJV, should I say? That says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
So I was responding to that. And I read the article that says otherwise. And you got cut. Let's come back to your video. Let's go back to your video just a little bit. Listen.
He did. This is what pops up. The powerful painting is an outstanding example of the artist's work. Let me make this bigger. Because it said originally that there's no evidence of what? I want to make sure I heard the priest the right way. What did he say? There's no evidence of what? That it was commissioned by anybody royally, right?
Nope. That's what the article says. But my argument was that you made a claim that Charles II commissioned the image when, in fact, as we could see right here from the website, there's no evidence to suggest that it was a royal commission. There's no evidence of that. I just read what's on the website and showed that you are lying. So when you make a video talking about Happy Father's Day, Black Hebrew Israelite Edition, right? And then you make another video that says Black people stop lying to Black people, Priest Daniel Edition. Well, you lied. You said Charles II commissioned the image, but the website says there's no evidence to support that. I just read the website. Nevertheless, let's come back here and let's let him keep on talking. Listen.
Am I correct? In the royal commission, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Everybody heard that, right? All right. When you read this article, all you got to do is come down here. There's a reason why he never read the rest of the thing.
Now, guys, he said there's a reason why I didn't read the rest of the article. What I'm about to show you, brothers and sisters, is no, it wasn't me that didn't read the rest of the article. It was him, because this article is going to cut him again. Listen.
Because it says here, it is likely that the commission came from. Hold up. There's no evidence of a commission, but they're telling you where it come from. It's obvious that two different people wrote this article.
Let's pause it for a second. You guys do see this is his channel, right? I'm just using what he said. This is his channel, right? This is bad. It says, it is likely that the commission came from the wealthy and successful banker and royal goldsmith, Robert Viner. Wait, is that what he said originally? Let's go back. Let's watch the video again. Is that what he said originally? Wait, let's come back one more time. Where is it? Right here. It says, it's likely that the commission came from Robert Viner. Is that what he said in this video here 2 weeks ago? Let's go back and let's listen.
This image right here,
Black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
Wait. You said more than 2 weeks ago, Charles II commissioned this image. Now in the new video you did 13 days ago, now you're changing that the pseudo's on the run. Now you're changing it and say it came from a wealthy and successful banker named Robert Viner. Wait a minute. Am I the one lying to people? Or are you? Because the article says likely it was Robert Viner, but you said what?
Be living in the UK and you think like this. The most dumbest person in the UK don't think like that. It's only the black Hebrew Israelites that propagate such information, bro. It's them. It's coming from them. And Rastaman. Obviously, I've got to have respect for the Rastaman, but it's like, yo, even it's anyone who's got that love for the Bible, and not even just the Bible, KJV, shall I say, that says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
Well, we see the website right there at the top of your screen. This is your page. We see the website right there that you have. Then when we come over here, the article actually says, let's look at your screen that you have here. Let's stay on your page. Likely it was Robert Viner, not Charles II, but likely Robert Viner. You lied. I didn't lie to black people. I read the article. I'm not the one that said wrong things. That's you. You know the guy that always talks about people being pseudo? When you yourself are actually the pseudo, the top pseudo in the entire community. That's you. You don't read things through. You're so busy trying to prove people wrong, you wind up being wrong most of the time. It says it's likely the commission came from Robert Viner, meaning they don't even know. See, when you come and look at this word likely, thesaurus.com, right? It says feasible. That means they really don't know it. That's just an opinion. Possible, reasonable, right? Come down a little more. It says presumably. You know, when somebody says presumably, that means they don't really know. Now let's come to the actual website. There's no evidence to suggest it was a royal commission, right? Now, down here, it says likely, meaning they don't really know because they don't have the evidence. Maybe it was Robert Viner. Maybe it was Robert Viner, but they don't have the evidence. But here's what we do know. Here's what we do know. Here's what we know.
Respect for the Rastaman, but it's like, yo, even it's anyone who's got that love for the Bible, and not even just the Bible, KJV, shall I say, that says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
Here's what we know from the website. We know Charles II didn't do it. There's no evidence to suggest there was a royal commission. It's likely that maybe Robert Viner did it, but as show as French toast wasn't Charles II. You were wrong. But let's keep going.
There's an article from the text called the Charles II Art and Power, because there's no way you can say it is likely that the
Mika, what you wowing about? You sound crazy. You sound as crazy as he does. And I told you that. If you on his page wowing and bigging him up, I know you like to totally doing that because you sound as crazy as he does. Let's keep going.
Commission came from. There's no way else. Come on, priest. There's no way the article could say that it come from somebody.
You yelling and the whole time you're wrong. Crazy. Let's keep going.
From the royal, it comes from the royal goldsmith, royal, and come from who is.
It comes from the royal goldsmith. That's not what you said before. That ain't what you said before, bro.
And not even just the Bible, KJV, shall I say, that says, and they're black.
This image right here,
black.
King Charles II commissioned this one right here.
Now you say it's the royal goldsmith, buddy. Which one is it? Wait, you guys, stop. You want me to stop lying to black people? You stop lying to black people. Let's keep going.
Moved in royal circles. There's no way it is saying that we don't know where it come from, but down here it is likely that the commission came from.
You know what the word likely means? And where it didn't come from was Charles II, like you said. They said maybe it came from Robert Viner. You commissioned it. You lied. But let's keep going.
There's no way. This is the same article.
Where the bombs at?
Mika, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. Where the bombs at? Where's the bombs for a lie? Where's the bombs for pseudo information? What are you talking about? Y'all crazy.
Hold on. This is the same article.
I know it's the same article, and the same article cut you twice. Hey, Garfield, how in the hell? I'm about to end this. This is already too long. How in the hell am I going to get to? Let me get here. My PowerPoints that I have cutting you. See all these? These are all for you. How am I going to get to these? These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How am I going to get to these when you're continuously making stupid mistakes like this? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, hope you brothers and sisters enjoyed. I didn't want this to be too long. The pseudos is on the run. If they make these careless mistakes with simple stuff like this, should you trust them with anything else they tell you? The answer is no. It's your brother Priest Daniel, represent Lions of Israel Maccabees TV. I was busy, but I had a few minutes today because today is the so-called 4th of July. I had a few minutes today. They should pray that I don't have time to sit down and uncover everything they talk about. This was a warning shot. I'm out of here, y'all. Much love. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Brothers and sisters, it's that freaking easy.